So I'm finally home from walking all the boys and the girls. And actually, when I first came home, I saw on YouTube, because I guess with the new YouTube layout, your subscription, whoever you subscribe to, and I think friends too, it shows you all their activity. And I saw that CTFXC, because I'm subscribed to them, commented on one of the somebody's vlogs, and I loved what Charles said. And let me just start off with the reason I vlogged was because of certain people. Like, they really inspired me. And let me start off with this. First of all, there's a few YouTubers out there who I would really like to thank, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't start doing this. One person I would have to thank just to bring me to YouTube. I wouldn't have even been interested in YouTube itself if it wasn't for this guy. I mean, I love this guy. He's so funny. I've been watching him since YouTube was just coming out, and I mean, since I first discovered YouTube. I mean, it's been a while since I don't know if it was like, I think it was like when I was in high school, and I just came across this video, and everybody was all like saying, "Oh, have you seen that video on YouTube?" And I was like, "What's YouTube?" And like with my house, we only had one computer that had internet access, so it's kind of hard to get computer time. But when I came across this guy, he was so funny, and I just loved it. And he was the reason why I started going into YouTube and finding more people, and he's really how I found these other people. And this guy is the one and only Kev Jumba. I love Kev Jumba. If it wasn't for Kev Jumba, I wouldn't have found all these videos on YouTube. I wouldn't have come across one of my favorite vloggers, even though he doesn't really do vlogs, but they're pretty much vlogs to me. And really, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have known about YouTube. So I really want to thank Kev Jumba for YouTube, because he really, he first gave me the idea of like, hey, I never thought about making videos and put them on the internet. Like, you would never think that, but I just love the videos, like when he was in his room, just talking about random topics. I think the first, like, the one I remember watching was the girls are like M&Ms. I love that one. That one's so funny. But really, after, because he doesn't really post videos so much now, like, I'm worried if he gets really famous, he's not going to post any videos anymore. And, like, I would be really sad. Obviously, I would, like, be very grateful and, like, watch all his old videos, but I'm hoping he keeps going, because I really like his videos. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have found Nigga Higga. I think he's hilarious. The Christmas one a couple of days ago was hilarious. I love the Jingle Bell remix. It's so funny. And then, like, this, and what's funny is I think with YouTube, there's like two different categories. There's, like, that, like Kev Jumba and Nigga Higga and Happy Slip and all those people. And then there's, like, the vloggers. And if it wasn't for Kev Jumba, I wouldn't have come across the Shaytards. And I love the Shaytards. I think their family is so beautiful. And I love Kayla's channel. Like, all the advice that she gives, beautiful. Like, today I watched the video, it was about advice she would give to her kids, and it was really beautiful. I would suggest watching it. It was really nice. And then what she said at the end about how even she has, you know, her goal last week was to not put herself down, and that's just something we all should try to do, like, always, you know. So I think that was really nice, and I think they're a really beautiful family. And I love their podcast. I listen to them at work all the time. It helps me get through the day, because they're really just funny. And then somehow I came across one of my favorite people, like, of all time, Toby Turner, Tobuscus. Like, I don't know how I came across him, but I think it was probably one of his cute win fails, or maybe it was like a literal trailer. I'm not really sure, but that guy is hilarious, and I love his lazy vlogs. Even though they're just like really nothing about anything, they're really just amazing. Like, he's so funny. People sometimes they think I'm crazy, because, like, I watch YouTube all the time. Like, that's my TV. But I don't know. I like it. I think it's a good thing for people to watch, and I don't know. I think it's funny. And also all the weird, crazy videos, like the what's it called? The song, the Songify, those people, they're so funny. They're so talented. There's so many talented people on YouTube. And then also, because of the Shaytards and Toby, I came across CTFXC, and I just think what Charles said was just just perfect. Like, I don't really know the whole backstory to that whole thing what happened, but I do know that what he said was just nice. I mean, he said that, you know, vlogging is really great, and it's really just a way to document your life, you know, what's going on in your life, so you can go back to it and look back and see what you did that day and what and how you were and if you've changed and how things have changed, because, you know, you forget these things. And like me, I have a really hard time remembering things in the past. Like, right now, I think, like, as I get older, like, each year is, like, erased from my mind. I think as far as I can remember is, like, maybe 8. And I'm only 21, almost 22, so I don't think I remember much. So now I think by vlogging, I'm going to be able to go back and look at all these videos and be like, oh, I'm so silly, or that was funny, or I remember that. So I think that was just really nice. So I do want to thank all the YouTubers out there. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have the courage to do these vlogs. And even though, like, there are a lot of mean people on YouTube, and it's like, I feel like some people just spend all their day on YouTube writing mean comments and being just really rude. But, you know, the fact that there's people out there like KevJumba, like Toby, like Shays, the Shaytards, it just makes the world a better place, you know, because even though that's all I'm seeing, it's nice to see all that. But I want to thank you guys a lot, because you guys are very inspiring, and I hope you guys keep doing these videos and being true to yourselves, you know, don't, like, get too crazy or anything. But I'm going to continue doing these videos, too, because it's a good way for me to gain confidence and help with my speech and just also document my life. And even if I don't get any followers, I don't care. I'm still going to keep doing it. I mean, it would be nice. It would be, like, a great accomplishment if I could get, like, a fan base, and if my life was interesting to somebody else, that would just be the greatest compliment ever. So, but I'm still going to do these because they're fun, and I like them, and I'm learning a lot, too. So, and then I'm going to go to school for film, television, and radio. That's what the title's called. And so I'm going to learn a lot about editing and stuff, so I can really use it towards these videos. So I think it'll be fun. So, yeah, so thank you, all the YouTubers out there. And if you're vlogging like me and don't have anybody watching, who cares? Just do it. It's fun. But I can't wait. I'm trying to burn time here. It's only 4:54. So I'm waiting for my husband so I can go get my hair cut, because I'm so excited. I'm going to get bangs. Bangs. I'm obviously better than this. But I'm hoping, I don't know, I love bangs. I've always had bangs since I was little. You could, you know, straight bangs, like long bangs, bangs that, like, were cut up here, side bangs. One time I had bangs and I was tired of them, and there were six bangs, so I would have to part it in between. So embarrassing. But I love bangs, and I think they really look good on my face, so I'm hoping that it comes out good. So I will see you guys in a little bit, and I will show you my haircut. Thanks for watching. Bye! Say bye, Lucy. See you later. See you later, alligators. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He always goes in for a kiss, but then he never really kisses me. It's like kissing Daddy, though. But Wednesday, she doesn't care. She's fearless.